Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's concert with Slava. Slava is here. I don't have to press any buttons anymore, which is just amazing. I hope you like our candles that we've set up for this evening. It's absolutely freezing in here because the actual studio doesn't have any heating whatsoever, so we've got a tiny little heater down there that's been heating on since 3 o'clock, so I'm still a little cold, so bear with me. Hi to Vartan and Agopans in Prague and Beirut, thank you so much for watching. And Dorothy, thank you so much, you got your mulled wine, that's wonderful. And Philip and Fatima, you've got your mince pies but not the mulled wine. Yeah, you need to get together so you can share. I love that. And Leona West says, hopefully you've had a great start into pre-Christmas time and we're looking forward to tonight's concert. Thank you so much. And Daphne says she just made a second batch. I saw your batch of mince pies, they look amazing, Daphne. And Dakota says, I just want to say I'm 100% better and I can't wait to watch this later. Well, I'm so happy that you're better, Dakota. That's amazing. Wonderful news. And yes, Slava is here. I hope you all enjoyed his new little logo that he did with the Christmas tree. He's been working on that all week. And and I don't know if you can notice, it's snowing in here. Slava did something. You have to look closely, but we are snowing in here. Hi to Ormo, hi David, and hi Christopher, what a wonderful Friday. It's great to know that Slava's home, and hi Jane and Richard, thank you so much. It's wonderful Slava's home, wonderful that he came home for my birthday, which was amazing. We usually don't have a day off during the week. It's usually, our day off is probably a Saturday, if even that, but we decided on Tuesday when it was my birthday we would literally not do anything to do with the concerts, so which was quite difficult because I think we still ended up talking about them, but we did have a day off playing board games. I don't know if anyone knows Game of Life, but we played Game of Life, which was really fun. It was a lovely day. Trudy says, watching on my mobile, connect to TV when we can. Thank you, Trudy. And Trev and Angela. Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for watching. So tonight is all about Christmas carols, and I mean, I don't know if a lot of you know much about where caroling has come from, but I didn't know. I just sort of, I don't know, every Christmas you just sing them without really researching. So for this concert, I wanted to research what caroling is and where it derived from. So apparently there is no definitive history behind Christmas caroling. Usually people don't know where they originated from or who wrote them, though we do know some this evening, and it is usually passed down from generation to generation, and they usually commemorate the nativity and the birth of Jesus, obviously, and they were first written, apparently, recorded anyway, in Latin in the 4th and 5th centuries, but they didn't come associated with Christmas until the 13th century. And St. Francis, of the Roman Catholic saint of animals and the environment, is often credited with incorporating upbeat hymns into Christmas services, because apparently they were very dull before. So the energetic, joyful carols were sung in the sharp contrast to the sombre Christmas music of the day. And today, Many carolling groups sing obviously for charities in churches and neighbourhoods. Some historical accounts claim that it's rooted in feudal societies when poor citizens would sing for their supper in exchange for food and drink. It's kind of what I'm doing this evening. History repeating itself. Another theory is that carolers travelled door to door because they were not originally allowed to perform in the church. And others say that this idea didn't develop until the 16th century, when Anglo-Saxon peasants adapted these pagan customs when they went wassailing, requesting nourishment from their superiors, and in exchange for singing good tidings. And wassail, I think that's how you say it, was a thick hot spiced beverage that helped keep the travelling well-wishers warm, which I kind of feel I need right now in here, but never mind. Wassailing evolved with children often going door to door, and it became more associated with Christmas. Obviously, Oliver Cromwell, he stopped all Christmas celebrations in England from 1649 to 1660, can you believe? Because he did not like people celebrating. He said it was a serious event and it shouldn't be joyful, but it should be joyful. Carolling didn't experience a surge in popularity till the 19th century, when it was thought that the joyful and expressive hymns were well received in the Victorian era. So that's very interesting. And there's another legend, apparently, that Christmas carols were named after a little girl called Carol Poles, who supposedly went missing in London during the holiday season in the late 19th century, and people supposedly were searching for her, going door to door singing to declare their good intentions. As obviously it says, although it might be a nice story, there has no factual basis, so never mind. Hi to Amy and Elliot. Hi, Elliot, and to Ben and Helena Galley. Thank you so much for watching. Ruth McCallan and Nicola Heels. Thank you so much. Jane Gould, happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and happy birthday to you, Jane. Oh, maybe I'll sing to you later. When we go through a few of the songs, I'll give you a little rendition of happy birthday. Christopher O'Hara says, love the snow falling. Great job, Slava. That's good. You can see the snow. And Mum, hi Mum in Russia. And Alison Zani, thank you so much. And Teresa. So I was going to start with, obviously, the traditional one. This is what we all start with this at school when we do the carol service. So this is for David Rigsby in America. And it is the beautiful Once in Royal David City. It's obviously a Christmas carol. It was written as a poem first by a lady called Cecil Frances Alexander, and it was published in 1848 as in her hymn book for hymns for children. And a year later, the organist Henry Gauntlet discovered the poem and set it to music. And she also had All Things Bright and Beautiful in there as well. Henry Gauntlet was an organist in London and served from 1827 to 1861 in different churches, and he wrote over 1,000 hymns, but Once in Royal David City is his most famous. And since 1919, of course, the King's College Chapel, Cambridge, begin their Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols, which is always shown on the BBC. It's Christmas service, and according to the tradition of King's College Choir, the soloist of Once in Royal David City is chosen on the day of the performance, because the choir master decides whose voice is the strongest on the day right before the BBC broadcast. So I found that quite interesting. So I will start with the wonderful Once in Royal David City.
Once in Royal David City stood a lonely cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ a little
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little piece, that beautiful piece to start our carol by Candlelight off. It's not a carol service, but it's similar. um, and Jane says, oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that bit. Jane says, oh, what an honour to have you sing for me. Oh, thank you, Jane. Yeah, I'll sing for you in a few more songs. Anna says, just sat down to watch you while having our dinner. Been really looking forward to this concert. And Claudio says, I do have a glass of wine, but not mince pies. Perhaps Daphne could spare me one. Daphne, can you send one to Rome for Claudio? So yeah, that was the beautiful Once in Royal David City, which is the traditional beginning of any carol service. The next beautiful song I'm going to sing for you is one of the most famous and popular songs of carols, and this is for Tessa and Austin. This is the beautiful song Away in a Manger, and it was first published in the late 19th century and used widely throughout the English-speaking world, and in Britain it is one of the most popular carols. Although it was long claimed to be the work of the German religious reformer Martin Luther, the carol is now to be thought of American origin, so not English like British or German, American. The two most common musical settings, of course, are William Kirkpatrick and James Murray, who both wrote them in the end of the 1800s. So I hope you all enjoy this wonderful song, Away in a Manger. That is the one that is least unknown melody, because usually it's away in a manger, no crib. So it's interesting to sing a different version for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Claudia says, oh yeah, he's got a glass of wine. David says, beautiful, Christina. Thank you so much, David. And Philip says, absolutely beautiful. And Trudy says, gorgeous opening carol. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you so much, everybody. It's different not to go through a story today, but I thought that I would just give you a few background notes on the songs that we all sing every year, and hope that you enjoy hearing a little bit of information about them. So the next one I'm going to sing is for Steve Risbick in America, and this is another very famous carol, which is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And it's a Christmas carol that first appeared in 1739, again in a collection of hymns and sacred poems. As it's known in the modern era, it's features lyrical contributions from Charles Wesley and George Whitefield, from the founding ministers of Methodism, and with the music which has been adapted from Felix Mendelssohn's Vaterland in deinem Gauen. And Wesley, who'd written the original version as a hymn, it was called Hymn for Christmas Day, requested and wanted to receive slow, solemn music for his lyrics, which largely have been discarded. And moreover, Wesley's original opening is "Hark how the welkin rings, glory to the King of Kings." The popular version is a result of many alterations from different hands, notably Whitefield, who changed the opening to the familiar one, and obviously by Felix Mendelssohn, whose melody is used for the lyrics. In 1840, 100 years after the publication, Mendelssohn composed a cantata to commemorate Johann Gutenberg's invention of movable type printing, and it is music from this cantata which is adapted by the English musician Cummings to fit the lyrics of "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," that propels the carol which is known today. So I hope you found that a little bit interesting, and do let me know what your favourite carol is and what your memories are of these songs, because I'm sure we all have so many memories when we were kids. Every year we sing them at church, and caroling. If you do caroling or usually do caroling, let me know. I'd love to know if you do, because obviously this year we can't, which is quite sad, but we do have some exciting news for December the 16th. There is going to be a thing called Doorstep Carols, and it's encouraging everybody to go out on their doorstep on the 16th of December at 6 o'clock in the evening and sing carols on your doorstep. I was on BBC Breakfast today talking about it, and should be doing something with Lookies next week, so hopefully you can all join in just to spread a little bit of cheer, because we all can't go around caroling or sing in church. It's nice to be able to sing on our doorstep and know we're all doing it together. Oh yes, it's BBC Suffolk, Radio Suffolk on the 16th of December, so 6 o'clock, so remember that. But yes, this is Hark the Herald Angels Sing, so I hope you can sing along with me.
God and sinners reconciled.
that version is a very high version to do the cadenza thing at the end. But I hope you were singing along with me, maybe an octave lower than I was singing. So yeah, I hope you were singing along with me. Angela says, the Salvation Army in Felixstowe with the band caroling. My favourite is In the Bleak Midwinter. Yes, I'm doing that for you later, Angela, don't you worry. I'm saving it to last. Anna says, do you remember Mrs. Bingham conducting our school carol service when she broke her arm and leg? We always finished with this song. Oh, bless Mary Bingham. I know Mary watches, so hi to Mary. Lots of love to you. And yes, it brings back lots of memories from being at junior school with you. Fantastic music teacher you were and still are. Fatima says, lots of love, Christina. Christmas is truly here when I hear carols. This year is blessing as I hear carols sung by an angel. Oh, thank you so much, Fatima. Bless you. And Katrina says, Oh Holy Night, which we used to sing in choir. I'm singing... Oh no, I'm not singing O Holy Night tonight because everybody, on the 18th of December, I'm singing at Worsted Park, a very special Christmas concert, carol concert. You can order hampers as well on their website, and it's only £6 per family to watch, and the money is raising money for children in need, and I can't remember the other one. I'm terrible at this. It's raising money for really good causes. There's two charities, Children in Need and one other. Slava's telling me, wait, he'll tell me. Keep talking. Okay. So yeah, I'm singing. I wanted every concert that I'm doing to be different. I didn't want to repeat anything. Samaritans, yes. Samaritans and Children in Need we're raising money for the Worsted concert. And I'm also singing alongside Pop Chorus, which are a wonderful choir. And I didn't want to sing, as I said, any song the same in each of the concerts that I'm doing this Christmas. So Oh Holy Night is being used for Worsted. So there are quite lovely pieces I'm singing for Worsted. So do tune in if you can, and know that it's all for a good cause. Margaret says, my daughter-in-law Paula loves Mary's boy child. Mary was name of my mother-in-law and very warm and special person from Hoxton. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, next week I'm singing that song, so you could tune in for that one. Definitely, I'll sing that one. Following from Newcastle. Thank you so much, Lo. And Tessa and Annie says, I sang with you from Lebanon. Oh, thank you so much, Annie. Bless you. And Jane says, well done. 2 octaves I was. Thank you, Jane. Barton, Anna is requesting Silent Night as she wants you to hold a candle again. Oh, Anna, I'm singing Silent Night for the Worsted concert as well. All these ones I'm singing for Worsted. I knew that they were favourites, so I wanted to keep them for Worsted, which is going to be really special. And I've got a really special Christmas dress that Clothing by Ginny has made, which I'm sure I've put on social media, so you can have a look at it. I'm singing with you. Oh, sorry, read that twice. Beautiful Chrissy, my favourite carol. Thank you, Claudio. And Trudy says, beautifully sung. Your top notes are glorious. Oh, thank you. And Amy says, they suit your voice. Thank you so much. So the next song I wanted to do for you is for Tuomo Rinta Opas, who I know is in... I've done a double knot in this. I was going to take this off. Sorry, Tuomo. Yeah, this song is for you, Tuomo. And you're in Finland, I know. And this is a beautiful song which is called Joy to the World. I've done it. And it is a popular Christmas carol with words by Isaac Watts. And as of the 20th century, Joy to the World was the most published Christmas hymn in North America. So it's very popular in America. And the words of the hymn are by English writer Isaac Watts, based on Psalm 98, Psalm 96, and Genesis 3, verse 17 to 18. And it was published in 1718. Basically, it talks about heaven and rejoicing with the coming of the King, and it's really beautiful, beautiful song. So I hope you enjoy Joy to the World.
And heaven and nature sing, and
that was joyful for you all. Thank you so much again. And Amy says, "These suit your voice." Thank you so much. Hugo says, "Belated happy birthday." Thank you, Hugo, and loving the carols. Teresa says, "Hi, and I'm loving tonight." Thank you so much, Teresa. And Ben says, "Hello, Christina." Hi, Ben. And Annie says, "Amazing, enjoying a lot." Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I was going to ask actually some questions for you all. What is your tradition in your family? Obviously, there's so many people watching from different countries, so I'd love to know what the tradition is in Lebanon or in Finland or in Czech Republic. Obviously, I know in Czech Republic. I lived there for a bit, but or in America. Like, what does your day consist of? I'd love to read some out if you would be willing to let me know what you usually get up to on Christmas Day. I know a lot of Europeans celebrate Christmas on the 24th, and they have Christmas around the tree in the evening, but I'd love to know exactly what your family does, and if there's anything particular that you do every year that's traditional for you as a family. That would be lovely to know. And the next piece I'm going to do, while you can be writing that down, is for Mike Garlick. And again, this is a very popular song. It's "O Little Town of Bethlehem." Let me just take this off a second, because Slava told me it's really dark. Is that off? Yes. Thank you, everyone. So this is "O Little Town of Bethlehem," and it's a Christmas carol based on a text written in 1868 by Philip Brooks. The carol is popular on both sides of the Atlantic, but to different tunes. North America to St. Louis by Brooks' collaborator Lewis Redner, and in the United Kingdom and Ireland it's to Forest Green, a tune by Ralph Vaughan Williams, and it was first published in 1906. The text is written by Philip Brooks. It was written in 1835, and he was then the rector of the Church of Holy Trinity in Philadelphia and later in Boston. And he was inspired when he visited Bethlehem in Jerusalem in 1865. 3 years later, he wrote this poem for the church, and Lewis Redner added the music at the end of the 19th century. Sorry. So I hope you really enjoy this beautiful piece, "O Little Town of Bethlehem." I think I'm singing the American version, because the British one is a bit different. And then I'll read all your comments after about your traditional days.
The silent stars go by.
I did my own little version there, so I hope you enjoyed a bit of a different rendition from me to the usual. So let me see what people do. Amy says, love, joy to the world. I have memories of singing this at Horham Church. Oh, that's wonderful. And thank you from Tuomo. Thank you, Tuomo. And Dorothy says, very joyful, so amazing. And Christopher says, wonderful. Thank you so much. Georgina, hi Gina. Don't worry about being late. We're early now, so. Trudy says, we have Kedgary. How do you say that? Kedgary. It's Scottish, isn't it? Is it Scottish, Trudy? Kedgary. I think it's Scottish. I should know. I've got Scottish. Family Scottish. For breakfast, always. And Jane says, my tradition is to eat Maltesers and only share a few. I like that. It's a good tradition. Anna says, love Prague at Christmas. I was lucky about 10 years ago with Cambridge University Chorus to sing as part of the Prague Christmas market. It's a beautiful city. It definitely is a beautiful city. It's amazing. And hi Ming. And Lo, for us, family time is the main important thing. As I'm from Romania / Italy, and Laura is from the UK, unfortunately it's not going to happen this year, so no fancy meals together in Rome or Newcastle, but we're definitely going to do a Zoom chat all together and a nice glass of mulled wine with panettone. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds really nice. It's so sad that we can't be together. I know exactly how you feel, but I hope that through doing these concerts and things I can bring a little bit of joy, and thank goodness for technology. Thank goodness we have Zoom and things. We don't have to write letters that take weeks to get to one another. Hugo says, Teresa has requested Ding Dong Merrily on High. Yes, I'm singing that later. Well done, Teresa. So the same from me as well. I'll be singing that. Teresa says, oh, Hugo, Bethlehem Down for me, Chrissy. I'll have to sing that another day for Bethlehem Down, maybe for Christmas Day. Kenneth says, hi Christina, keep the birthday celebration rolling. I'll try. Hugo says, fish pie on Christmas Eve. Oh, that's nice. That sounds really interesting. I haven't tried. Well, I have tried fish pie. I haven't tried fish pie on Christmas Eve. That would be nice. We go caroling door to door, Vartan says, visiting all the church families and singing for them. Oh, that's an Armenian tradition. Oh, that's wonderful. Also, similar to this then. That's wonderful. If you are enjoying this evening and would like to donate something, as I said, caroling, singing for my supper, if you'd like to donate any amount at all, would go such a long way for singing for my supper. So the link is just down there. Slava will put it there. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting us and watching as well. It means such a lot. So the next song I'm going to do is for Jane and Richard. I'm sure you can eat some Maltesers, Jane. You don't need to share. With me anyway. This is the beautiful song, The Holly and the Ivy, and it's a traditional British Christmas carol, and the words of the carol occur in the 3 broadsides published in Birmingham in the early 19th century. It's a mention of this title occurs in William Hone's 1823 work, Ancient Mysteries Described, which includes the holly and the ivy, now are both well grown. Among the alphabetical list of Christmas carols annually now printed that were in the author's possessions, the complete words of the carol are found in a book review dating 1849, in which the reviewer suggests using the text of the Holly and the Ivy in place of one of the readings found in the book under discussion. So, I hope you enjoy The Holly and the Ivy.
Red as any blood, and
short but sweet, I always think, with the Holly and the Ivy, but it's such a sweet little song. I really enjoy the words of that as well. It's really poignant. So thank you so much for listening to that. Philip says, it means so much to us too, Chrissy, as you've kept us sane during this horrible year. Oh, thank you so much, Philip and Fatima. Thank you for you as well. Alison says, love North American versions. I grew up with those many decades ago. And Tessa says, perfection. Oh, thank you, Tessa. And Gina says, Aubrey and Bella say hi. They're dancing around like ballerinas. Oh, hi, Aubrey and Bella, thank you so much. Keep dancing. And Lo says, wow, thank you so much. Bless you. Also, is your tree up yet? Because my birthday is on the 1st of December, it's always been a tradition in my family that Daddy and I would put up the tree on my birthday. Then I started to get older, like in my, when I moved out when I was 18, and I started getting too excited that I'd start putting it up in the middle of November, which I know is really frowned upon, but I get too excited. But I'm so excited about Christmas. I love Christmas. It's my favourite. I don't like the cold, but I love the whole festivities and things, and the carols and the Santa and all the pretty fairy lights. So when I got married to Slava, obviously the Russians, they don't celebrate Christmas until January, and it's more of a religious thing. So when we got married, I was very much keen to get him excited. Well, he was excited anyway, but really excited about Christmas. So we always used to put up our tree. Now, don't laugh. Okay, middle of November, wasn't it? Well, around, end of November. And then we'd leave it, because January, February and March are such rubbish months, we'd leave it until March, sometimes April. I know it's really bad, but, it's pretty. It's just something we did. And it's just decoration. Yeah, we still do it. Jane says, thank you, Chrissy. Can you please say a quick hello to Anne Day, watching you in Wales? She's my best friend, and it's over a year since we saw each other. Oh, hello, Anne Day. Hello, Anne Day. Thank you so much for watching in Wales. Jane obviously sends her love. That's so amazing. And I hope you all can meet very soon. I really hope you can. And Teresa says, that's nice. My eldest was born on the 3rd, which was Advent Sunday that year, so that's when ours goes up. That's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. And Ian says, hi, Chrissy. Lovely as always. Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much. So the next song is one that I hope you can all join in with me. It's very quick. It's very fast. There's literally no time to breathe, which I've been struggling with. This is for Terry Bryant, and it is, of course, the English traditional 12 Days of Christmas, and it is, in the manner of a cumulative song, a series of increasingly grand gifts given on each of the 12 days of Christmas, which, of course, that's starting on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. The song was published in 1780 without music as a chant or rhyme, and is thought to be of French origin originally. The standard tune now is associated, it is from a 1909 arrangement, and it's a traditional folk melody by Frederick Austin, who introduced the familiar 5 gold rings that you hear, which is now 5 golden rings. And the exact meaning and origin of the song are unknown, but it's probably that it was a children's memory or forfeit game. And the 12 days of Christmas, of course, they start on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, or as some people call it, St. Stephen's Day, and they go on until the day before Epiphany, which is the 6th of January, which is when Russians celebrate Christmas. So, of course, this best-known English version was printed in 1780 in the book of intended for children. So participants were required to repeat a verse of poetry recited by the leader. Players who made an error were required to pay a penalty in the form of offering a kiss or confectionery. So I hope you enjoy the 12 Days of Christmas, and I hope you'll be singing along with me. If you don't have the words, just Google them and we can all sing along together. Okay? I hope you enjoy it.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 juniper tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 9 lords a-leaping, 8 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 9 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh my gosh, that is one. It's like running a marathon, but for your lungs. No, that is. Oh, Slav is so rude. Do you know what he just said? He said he's impressed with my multitasking because usually I can't multitask at all. I don't know what? I don't know what left and right is. Well, you just point that way. I don't know what left and right is. Usually he'll be like, is it left or right? And I'm like, it's that way. Left. No, right. No, left. Right. I'm terrible. So I hope you were all singing along with me. Yeah, I was good at that multitasking, I thought, wasn't I? Not too bad. I've been practicing, so... It's perfectly fine to have your decorations up as long as you light it if it gives you pleasure, says Daphne Rose. Thank you so much. And Ben Mooney says, happy birthday. Thank you so much. And Vartan says, we also celebrate in January. And having a Czech wife, we have the luxury of celebrating 2 Christmases. Steve says, I'm late, but I've made it. Thank you so much, Steve, for watching. You missed your song, Steve. You have to watch it back. And Annie says, we Armenians also celebrate Christmas at January 6th as well. And Lo says, I got one of my best friends from Ukraine, so they do it on the 7th of January, so I know exactly what you mean. That's great. Kim says, oh my goodness, your voice makes me smile. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. And Anna says, we do this song at our Christmas parties. Each table gets a day, and you stand up to sing your line. Oh, that's such a good idea, isn't it? Obviously, with us, it'll just be 2 of us. Maybe Mumsy. Your voice is magnificent, Chrissy. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for putting on these little concerts. Make sure a cold, snowy afternoon here is more tolerable. Also, it's snowing where you are, Steve, as well. It snowed here today in Felixstowe, and I'm sure across Suffolk. It was snowing. It was amazing. I was having an interview on the radio, and it was absolutely bucketing down with snow, but now it's all gone. So it didn't last long, but maybe we'll get some more. Kenneth says, outstanding. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, Slava says, has it snowed anywhere else for anyone, do let us know. Hugo says, no, that's wrong. Hugo is replying to Teresa, sorry. Tessa says, Austin's favourite, feeling very Christmassy. Thank you. Thank you, Tessa and Austin. And Vartan says, Anna loves this song and she enjoyed it to the max. She sang the last high note with you. Oh, thank you, Anna. Bless you. And this is my most favourite one from Leona. Amy says, deep breath. Well done. I couldn't keep up, but still I had fun. I know that song is just impossible. You can't breathe at all. There's just no way of breathing. I just got tired watching you from Kenneth. Thanks. Lo says, if I try and sing like you, my neighbours will knock on my door, maybe be a bit upset. Jakob says, greetings to the UK. Thank you, Jakob. Hi to you in Prague. And Jane says, it snowed here in Wolverstone. And Vartan says, Prague, it snowed yesterday. No doubt we'll play it back several times. A lot of snow here. Wow. There's lots of people who've got snow. Hopefully we'll get some more. I hope. As we're stuck inside anyway. And also, what is your traditional meat? Do you have turkey, goose, or something else? Or are you vegetarian and have a nut roast if you're British? I don't know what people have in other countries. Let me know. Trudy says, my birthday is January the 5th, so decorations stay up for that. Oh, that's lovely. That's very good tradition to keep them up for your birthday. That's important. So the next song I'm going to do is for Amy, Ben and Elliot. And this is the really fun song. Again, it's not that long. It's quite a short piece, but everyone will know it. So I would love you all to join in with me. This is the wonderful Jingle Bells, and it's best known, and it's one of the best known and commonly sung songs from America. It was written by James Pierpont in 1822, published under the title One Horse Open Sleigh in the autumn of 1857, and it's been claimed that it was originally written to be sung. Now this is funny because they're so different. It was claimed to be written for Sunday school choir or a drinking song. So you decide what you'd like to do with that. Although it has no connection to Christmas, it became associated with Christmas music and the holiday season in general decades after it was first performed by blackface minstrel performer Johnny Pell in 1857, and some area choirs adopted it as part of their repertoire in the 1860s, and it was featured in a variety of parlour song and college anthologies. It was recorded in 1889. This 1889 is the first ever proper recording, and it still survives today. It is an unsettled question where and when Pierpont originally composed the song, and a plaque on 19 High Street in the centre of Medford Square in Medford, Massachusetts, commemorates the birthplace of Jingle Bells and claims that Pierpont wrote the song there in 1850. But previous local history narratives claim that the song was inspired by the town's popular sleigh races during the 19th century, and Jingle Bells was originally had the name One Horse Open Sleigh. Pierpont's lyrics are strikingly similar to the lines from many other sleigh riding songs of the time, and there is a researcher that said, along with his constant need for money, led him to compose and release the song solely as financial enterprise. But I don't know if that's true, but you know. The double meaning of upsot on the song was thought humorous, as a sleigh ride gave an unescorted couple a rare chance to be together, unchaperoned, in distant woods or fields, with all the opportunities that afforded, so I guess kissing each other. This upset, a term Pierpont described to upsot, became the climatic component of the sleigh ride outing with the sleigh narrative. So yes, it's all about going on a sleigh ride and kissing your boyfriend or girlfriend in secret. So do sing along with me, and I hope you enjoy Jingle Bells.
Snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring,
hope you joined in when I stopped singing. That was on purpose. I think Slava looked a bit worried then. He was like, no, I did it on purpose, hoping that, when people are in concerts, obviously I can't hear people singing, but I was hoping that everybody would be singing along with me. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Let's see what people have said here. Jane says turkey. Lo says turkey in the UK. Lamb or pork in Italy and Romania. Jane says Jingle Bells is a bit naughty in the verses that aren't very well known. I don't know those verses. I need to find those out. Daphne says we usually have goose. German heritage. We used to celebrate on the 24th when I was a child, but marrying a priest meant he's always working, so we had to move to the 25th when we are free to collapse. Poor you. Tuomo says pork is number 1 in Finland. And Ruth says I'm listening wearing a tropic face mask and sipping sherry. This is the perfect soundtrack. Oh, thank you so much, Ruth. Bless you. And Amy says Elliot singing along with you. And Daphne says love the variegated nails. Thank you. I got them done. Amy says, and so am I. Christopher says, so joyful, Chrissy, really enjoying the concert. Jane says, we sang. Oh, I'm glad you sang. Elliot filled in the gaps. Thank you, Elliot. And we have turkey and ham in the US. Oh, that's wonderful. So, Slav wants to know, does anybody go skiing over or do people go on holiday to somewhere hot? Like obviously this year we can't, but in previous years has anybody skipped Christmas to escape? I've always had that idea. There's that film, isn't there, about the holiday where they like pretend that they're doing charity work on missionary and they actually go on holiday to, who's that with? Kristen Bell or something? No, I don't know. I can't remember. But it's really funny. I always thought, I wonder what it'd be like just to like disappear, but I think I'd miss the family too much. I love Christmas so much, I don't think I could. But it'd be nice to know if you go on holiday or have been or have skipped for Christmas before. So the next one is for Claudio Magoni in Italy. This is the beautiful, it's originally called Adeste Fidelis, and I would usually sing it in Latin, but today I'm singing the English version just because I thought I'm doing an English carol concert. So I'm sorry, Claudia, that I'm not singing it in the original language today, but I will sing it in the original language another day, maybe on Christmas Day. This was originally attributed to John Francis Wade, John Reading, King John IV of Portugal, and anonymous monks. The earliest printed version is a book published by Wade, but the earliest manuscripts bear the name of King John IV and is located in the library in Portugal. A manuscript by Wade dating 1751 is held in Lancashire, and the original 4 verses of the hymn were extended to a total of 8, and these have been translated into many different languages. The English translation of Come All Ye Faithful was by Frederick Oakley, who was a Catholic priest, written in 1841. And the origin of the text of the hymn has been from time to time attributed to different groups, including obviously King John of Portugal, and some monks as well in the German, Portuguese and Spanish provinces that the monks were in, and they've all been accredited to it. But in the modern English hymnals, the text is usually credited to John Francis Wade. However, this is most likely an error of attribution, apparently. But it's a very beautiful piece, originally in Latin, but I'm going to sing it in English for you today, for you, Claudio Magoni, and everyone. This is O Come All Ye Faithful. Again, please do sing along with me. I hope you enjoy it.
Bethlehem.
hope you were singing along with me. Not that I can hear you, but I hope you were. Ruth says turkey just once a year. We used to have chicken when we were children. It was such a treat. Jane says no skiing for me. I value my legs too much. Don't want them broken. That's a good point. Anna says we love to usually go after Boxing Day for New Year's in Bulgaria, but sadly not this year. Maybe the dry ski slope in Ipswich instead. And Daphne says, then you will have to do Stille Nacht auf Deutsch. I will have to do Stille Nacht properly. I used to have to do it in German in Czech Republic, because obviously that's what it's originally in. So I have usually always sung it. But since being in England, well, I've only been here a year, but since being here, people have asked it in English. But yeah, I will have to do it in German as well for you, Daphne. Maybe that's another one I can do Christmas Day. Special Christmas Day, Stille Nacht. Kenneth says, Christmas tradition, we have our Christmas village on the dining room table with the North Pole Express train going around. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Elliot would love that. Amy, Ben and Elliot who are watching. Elliot, he is obsessed with trains. So Kenneth, he would absolutely love that. Dorothy said, we skipped Christmas in the UK once when we were on a cruise in the Caribbean. It didn't feel very Christmassy at all, I can imagine. Nice and hot though. So the next one is for Philip and Fatima. And again, this is a very fun one, short and sweet, but I hope you enjoy it. It is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So this is a traditional English Christmas carol again. The famous version is from the West Country, and it was previously performed by carolers, wassailers and mummers in the 19th century with a variety of tunes and lyrics. The author of the composer is unknown, but it's believed to go back to the 16th century, and the tradition of carolers going round obviously singing for their supper. And they would usually finish with this song because it's an upbeat song, and it would make people donate to their little bowls of things that they were trying to raise money to eat. So over the years, the fashion for figgy puddings mentioned in We Wish You a Merry Christmas had faded, but for the curious, the recipe consisted of the most important ingredient, which of course was figs, together with butter, sugar, eggs, milk, rum, apple, lemon and orange peel, nuts, cinnamon, cloves and ginger, not dissimilar to the modern day Christmas puddings. So I hope you enjoy this one and everyone can sing along with me, and hopefully I'll sing for my supper.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding, now bring us some figgy pudding, now bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Good tidings to you wherever you are, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy Christmas, everybody. I haven't finished yet. Steve says, normally go to Mass on Christmas morning, then come home and eat ham. No skiing for me. I like my arms and legs working. Okay, I completely agree with you. Anna says, I think you mean the film with Tim Allen. I like it too. Yes, I think that's the one, isn't it? I think it is. You're right. Claudio says, Christina, it was beautifully sung and the English version was as good as the Latin one. Thank you so much, Claudio. And Amy says, anything trains, he's there. Oh, yes, I need to sing happy birthday to Jane. So let me sing happy birthday to you, Jane, now.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jane, happy birthday
birthday, Jane. I hope you have the most amazing day and a week ahead and year ahead even. That's more important, that the year ahead is going to be amazing for you. So happy birthday to you. The next piece I'm going to do is a beautiful arrangement by Josh Groban. He didn't arrange it, but he sung on it. This is for Trevor and Trudy Cameron, and this is the beautiful song, The Little Drummer Boy. It was a popular Christmas song written by the American classical composer Catherine Davis in 1941, so it's quite a new one compared to the other ones I've sung today. And it was first recorded in 1951 by the Von Trapp family, the Trapp family singers. The song was further popularized in 1958 by Harry Simone. The Simone version was re-released successfully for several years, and the song has been recorded many times since. In the lyrics, the singer relates how, as a poor young boy, he's summoned to the nativity of Jesus, and he has no gift for the infant. So the little boy plays his drum with the approval from Jesus' mother, recalling, "I played my best for him, and he smiled at me." The song was originally titled Carol of the Drum and was published by Davis based on a traditional Czech song. Davis's interest in producing material for amateur girls' choirs, her manuscript was set as a choral in which the tune is in the soprano melody with alto harmony. Carol of the Drum appealed to the Austrian Trapp family singers who brought the song to a wider prominence when they recorded it for Decca Records in 1951 on their first album with Decca, and their version was credited solely to Davis. So I hope you all enjoy this beautiful version of The Little Drummer Boy, Carol of the Drum.
See, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the King, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum,
hope you enjoyed that different version of that song. It's one of my favourite ones of this evening. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this song. I think I've missed a few people. Lo says, came to see you in Aldborough Parish Church 3 years ago while you were still in Colchester, and it was a great evening. Thanks for what you were doing, and me and Laura love your music from Newcastle. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. That's wonderful. I hope you can come and see me again one hopefully next year when things get better. Alison says, we sing to our pudding, we won't go till we get some, so bring it right here. That's how we sing it too. And Olivia says, happy Christmas, Chrissy and Slava. Happy Christmas to you. And Jane says, thank you, Chrissy. Wonderful. Happy birthday, Jane. And Gillian says, my mumsy says, loving the carol concert, Chrissy. Thank you, mumsy. And Trudy says, oh, thank you, Chrissy. One of my favourites. I don't know why, but it always makes me so emotional. It is quite an emotional song, isn't it? The Little Drummer Boy. It's lovely. It's such a beautiful piece. I love it. Jane says, my blind veterans choir sang the Carol of the Drum last year at their carol service. Sadly, it's not happening this year. Oh, I know, it's so sad. But hopefully next year it will all happen again. I do hope we can go back. But I'm so honoured that you are all here tonight so that I can sing some carols to you. So thank you so much. Georgina says, Bing Crosby and Bowie was my favourite version. I love their version too. Amy says, wow. And Stelina says, beautiful, thank you so much. And Hugo says, love this one. And Amy said, Ben just said, this is the best version of this song I've ever heard. Oh, thank you, Ben, so much. That's so kind. Thank you. If you did enjoy this evening, again, I know I've mentioned it already, but there is a GoFundMe link if you would like to donate anything to our campaign to keep us going and sing for my supper. I hope you've all enjoying this evening so far. I have a couple of more songs left for you, so do think of any song that you'd like me to repeat again. Slava's been working so hard this week, but it's so wonderful to have him back in the room with me instead of in my ears and me doing buttons and things. So I'm glad that we can go back to normal. We're going to try, or he's going to try, he said, to make the snow and everything even better for next week. So he's going to do lots of research into graphics and things. So we'll see what we can come up with for next week. So the next one is requested by Helena Galley and Angela Barbrook. Helena Galley did request a different version, but this is a different version. So it's still a very popular version, but it's not the version that you requested, Helena. I'm sorry, but it is in the Bleak Midwinter, so I hope you do like it. It's a poem by Christina Rossetti, and it was published in 1872, and the poem first appeared set to music in 1906 with a setting by Gustav Holst, no other. Harold Dark's anthem, setting in 1911, is much more complex and was named the best Christmas carol in a poll of some of the world's leading choir masters and choral experts in 2008, which is interesting. The text of this Christmas poem has been set to music many times. Two of the most famous are Gustav Holst and obviously Harold Dark in the early 20th century. I can't remember which version this is actually. Slava will tell me. It's the one Susan Boyle sang. So if anybody knows that one, which version she sang. Whole setting is a hymn tune setting suitable for congregational singing. That might be the one I'm singing. Since the poem is irregular and it requires a skillful and adaptable tune, the hymn is titled after the Cranham, Gloucestershire, and was written for the English hymnal of 1906. The dark setting was written in 1909 while he was a student at the Royal College of Music, and although melodically similar, it's more advanced. Each verse is treated slightly differently, with solos for soprano and tenor and a delicate organ accompaniment. This version is favoured by cathedral choirs and heard on, of course, radio broadcasts of the 9 lessons and carols by King's College Choir. And Dark served as conductor at the choir there at World War II. Sorry, Slava's about to tell me what I'm singing. I'm singing Gustav Holst's one, so it's the more simple version. So also, Matthew Sheeran wrote me a even more complicated one that I'm going to be singing for Worsted. So that's on my Christmas album that came out a couple of years ago. So if you haven't heard that one, I hope you enjoy this one anyway, Helena and Angela. This is the beautiful In the Bleak Midwinter. is a more emotional version. I really like this version just because it's quite peaceful and simple, I guess is the word. And Amy says, wow, thank you so much. Hugo says, love this one. Kenneth says, adaptable, you've got it then. Philip says, Slava, don't worry about the special effects, as the best special effect for us is to see Chrissy smiling and singing and knowing that you are here again to spend Christmas with her. Oh, thank you so much, Philip. That's so sweet. Bless you. And Steve says, love this gorgeous version and arrangement. Georgina says, beautiful song and sung so very well. Thank you so much. And Dorothy says, beautiful. Thank you so much again. Thank you. Also, one last question before we go into the last song, and you can tell me what you'd like me to sing again this evening. Hi Kirk and Hannah. Thank you so much for watching. This is, what is your childhood memory? What's your favourite childhood memory of Christmas? That is my question to you as I sing the last song, which has been requested by Anna Shepherd for her beautiful baby Luca. They did want another song, but and Hugo Corrier, as well, and Teresa wanted this song as well. This is the beautiful Christmas carol Ding Dong Merrily on High, one of my favourites as well. It first appeared as a secular dance tune known under the title Branle de l'Official, in a dance book written by the French cleric and composer and writer Tabarot in 1519. So it's very old. The lyrics are from the English composer George Woodward in 1848, and the carol was first published in 1924 for his Cambridge Carol Book, being 52 songs for Christmas. Woodward took an interest in church bell ringing, which no doubt aided him in his writing. Woodward was the author of several carol books, including Songs of Sion, the Cowley Carol Book. I'm so bad at reading. The macaronic style is characteristic of Woodward's delight in archaic poetry. Charles Wood harmonised the tune when it was published in the Cambridge Choral Book, and more recently Sir David Wilcox made an arrangement for the second book of carols for choirs. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. So I really hope you enjoy it. If you would like me to sing any others from this evening, if you can remember what they are, do write what you'd like me to sing again, if anything. And I hope you enjoy Ding Dong Merrily on High and can sing along with me as well.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong verily the sky is riven with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Swangin', and yo, my priest and people singing, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Pray you dutifully prime your matin chime, ye ringers. May you beautifully rhyme your eventime song, ye singers.
last piece of this program this evening, and if you'd like me to sing another one, I will read out if you've got any songs that you'd like me to sing again. Dave says such a nice arrangement. Tessa says super start to December. Thank you so much. Trudy says memories of sitting against Mummy's knee, getting hot on one side from the fire. Oh, that's a lovely memory. Anna says, oh, thank you, Luca is smiling listening to you sing. Oh, bless you, Luca. And Kirk says, loving this is getting me into the Christmas spirit. Oh, I'm so glad. And Trudy says, Drummer Boy and In the Bleak Midwinter again. There are so many beautiful songs to choose from tonight, but I have to choose one. It would be O Come All Ye Faithful, and the boys have asked for Jingle Bells again. There's loads. Any more offers for what? Any more offers? What's the word? Requests. That's it. Any more? And then, okay. Well, let me sing. I love Drummer Boy too. Okay, so Drummer Boy definitely. Let's do Drummer Boy again, and Drummer Boy, and maybe too tired. Then 12 Days of Christmas would be nice ending. It's a difficult one, but it's quite fun though, isn't it? It's fun, isn't it, Leona? It's fun. I love this one. One of many you did this evening. Bless you, Chrissy, from Steve. Thank you so much. O Come, Emmanuel is a favourite. You mean O Come All Ye Faithful? Okay. Oh, we didn't sing that one. We're going to sing it, just not today. Probably on the Christmas Day concert. Because next week is Michael Bublé style Christmas songs. Then the week after, on the 20th, on the Sunday, obviously there's the Worsted Park is on the 18th, on the Friday. Then on the Sunday, I'm doing a special Christmas one, which is all Christmas hits. So think of all your Christmas hits that you've always loved, Ed Sheeran included, or Slade, or I don't even know any others, loads of them. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, Wham, George Michael, Kelly Clarkson, there's loads of them. So start sending me all your requests, because I've got to get all the backing tracks ready in the next week or so. And Michael Bublé, geez, please do. Yes, I will be doing Michael Bublé style Christmas songs next Friday. So any requests, do send them to me. So yes, I will definitely sing Drummer Boy, and I guess a nice happy one would be good to do, I think. So maybe. Okay, I will start with Drummer Boy, and anybody who would like to vote for a happy ending song, do let me know as I'm singing Drummer Boy. So enjoy it.
Come, they told me, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see.
much again, everybody. Philip says, my most memorable Christmas was when I had chicken pox and I got a train set for Christmas, which my dad said I couldn't touch, so he played with it and I got to sit and blow a whistle. Oh, poor you, Philip. Anna says, thank you so much for a wonderful concert. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Elliot says, can we have Jingle Bells again, please? Okay, I think Jingle Bells is the song of the choice. Sorry, lovely Chrissy, just got home late. I only just finished my dinner, hoping to watch and upload YouTube later. You're sounding fabulous. Thank you so much, Mike. There is a song for you earlier on, so I hope you enjoy it. This virus can't stop Christmas from coming. Merry Christmas, everyone, from Alison. Merry Christmas, everyone. Philip says, thank you for making this feel a lot more Christmassy for us all. Oh, thank you so much. You're making it feel Christmassy for me too. It's wonderful to sing Christmas songs and to bring them to you. I thank you so much. And as I said, if you enjoyed this concert tonight and would like to donate something to our donation box, then the link is below, and I will sing you finally Jingle Bells because all the children want it, and I'm hoping some adults will want it as well. So I hope you enjoy Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We got drifted in a bank, and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thank you so much. That is a good workout for your stomach if anybody wants to sing at that octave. You can really feel the burn. It's like doing loads of 100 sit-ups at once. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening for Carols by Candlelight. Philip says, thank you for making us feel a lot more Christmassy. Thank you so much. And oh yeah, I've read Claudio's one already. Thank you, Claudio. And thank you, Trudy. Thank you so much for this concert. Thank you, Trudy. And Tuomo, thank you so much. Dorothy says, thank you, Chrissy and Slava, for a wonderful Christmassy evening. Thank you so much. Kenneth says, the drinking song, Jingle All the Way. Love it. Obrigada from Stelina. Thank you so much, Stelina. Steve says, terrific, Chrissy. God bless. God bless, Steve. Thank you. And Ben says, thank you so much for a lovely Christmas concert. Thank you all so much for watching. It means the world to me that you watch each week, and I'm so honoured to sing to you every Friday. And Slava is honoured always, I'm sure, to do all the graphics and sorting everything out. Bless him. He works very hard. Tomorrow I'm off to record a special concert, so I'll be very busy tomorrow, but it will be coming to you soon, I'm sure. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Oh yes, and Slava says think of him in isolation, because he's in isolation for another week. till next Saturday he's got to stay in. Next Sunday, sorry, is his first day he's allowed out. I'm free from isolation now, so that's great. Government rules are a bit weird that he has to be in isolation. I don't have to be in isolation. It's all about the person who travelled, apparently. So at least I can go out. So yes, tomorrow I'm off on a big outing. I'll be recording some very special concert for you all. So I do hope that you'll all join me next week for Michael Bublé's special concert, Michael Bublé style songs. Maybe I'll add some few Frank Sinatra style Christmas songs as well. If you have any you would like me to sing, please do message me. I know lots of people are really busy, but if you can message me, the earlier the better, then I can get them all sorted, because I usually need to sort them out for Slava for around Wednesday. So if you can tell me what you'd like me to sing, that'd be wonderful. If there's any birthdays or anniversary shout outs, do let me know. Do keep well, keep safe, everybody. I know this is a really difficult period for you all, but I do hope that these concerts can bring you a little bit of joy. Leona says this is such a wonderful Christmas themed evening. Thank you very much. Going to buy tickets soon for that one evening. Stay safe, all of you, and see you all next time. Thank you so much, Leona. Bless you. And Vartan says thank you for this concert. Looking forward to more and new Christmas songs. Thank you so much to you, Vartan. Vartan's composed a very special Christmas song, which I hope to be recording very soon as well. So look out for that one. Amy says a fantastic Christmas start to Christmas. Thank you both. Kenneth says enjoy your weekend recording, and Ben says thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yes, go listen to the Doorstep Carol song. It's on my YouTube account. It is a beautifully rearranged song of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas with new words. So do go and watch that if you can, and if you can share it, that would be amazing. As well as this evening's concert as well. Do give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see plenty of more concerts to come. So thank you so much again to everyone for your kind donations, for your kind support to us, and we love you lots, and thank you for being our online family. So I can't wait to sing to you next week Michael Bublé, Frank Sinatra style Christmas songs. So do join me next Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Keep safe, stay well. Sending you lots of love. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much.